Okay, so this one's for the girlies. This is the beauty inventory tracker that you didn't know you needed until now. Not only will it help you to keep track of all your beauty products in one organized Notion system, it will also allow you to see what you own, what you're using, what needs replacing, what's running low, so that you can avoid wasting money and making unnecessary purchases. If this sounds like something you need in your life, then stay tuned for the video. Hey guys, what is poppin'? It's your girl Tawana AKT, whatever it's been in the day, and I am back with another video. If you're new here, then welcome. On this channel, we talk about everything Notion, tech, productivity, and a little bit of lifestyle. So if that is your vibe, definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning into number one of my videos. I love you to the moon and back, as you already know. So as you can tell from the title, I have a new Notion template for you guys. I got you. This one is for the girlies. This one is for the girlies that want to track all their beauty products. I'm talking skincare, I'm talking hair care, I'm talking makeup, I'm talking perfume, I'm talking anything in relation to your beauty products. They can be tracked. Not only will you never run out of your favorite foundation, but you'll also stop using expired stuff. And trust me, let's not act like we ain't used an expired foundation or expired powder that we've had sitting there for years because we don't use it often. No more of that. This system is going to help you to stay on track with all of that and not run out of your favorite products, nor be using expired products. So if that sounds like something that you are interested, let's walk through the system right here, right now. So I have just switched you guys over to my screen, and this is the beauty inventory tracker. This is just a quick preview of the dashboard / homepage, what you're gonna get as soon as you download this template from my Notion marketplace. All my templates are listed on there. I don't use any other third-party platforms. Literally go straight to Notion, go to the marketplace, and you will see this template and all my other templates that are available to download. This one is free, by the way. I got you. So as soon as you download it, what you're gonna see at the top is this beautiful banner. I made this. You guys don't have to keep this banner. I will also link my Canva template to design banners like this, but this is the kind of vibe I wanted to go for. I wanted it to be cute. I wanted it to be girly. I wanted it to kind of resemble beauty and maintenance and all that kind of like soft girl, clear skin, shiny hair, fit body, healthy mind, literally like the quote says, all in one. And I feel like it's perfect. And I just put a little cute quote that says, I'm just a girl. Mwah. Because that's literally what I am. So anyway, you come down and at the top here, we have 2 pages, which I'm gonna dive into after I run through the dashboard or the homepage. And then underneath that, we then have the time with the date. So at the time of this recording, it is Monday, the 19th of January, 2026, and it's around 7 p.m. And I really like a flip clock kind of vibe. I like how it ticks. I don't know, I just love flipper clocks recently. It's a bit of me. I've put them on a few of my templates now. To the right, we have our beauty zones. So you can add and delete as many zones as you want. I kind of just put the main typical beauty zones that you would expect in something like this. So you've got body care, you've got skin care, you've got hair care, you've got makeup and perfume. You could add other things like supplements and stuff like that if that's something you want to track using the system. But I just left the core 5, which I think most girls would be tracking. I am gonna go back to these in a sec because when you click into them, there are some extra stuff that you can dive into as well, but I just want to stay on the homepage right now. So underneath the flip clock, we then have this aesthetic, cute little picture. I just added it in to kind of fill the space. You guys can put anything you want in here, but I put this lovely, beautiful black lady's leg. It just looks gorgeous. It looks moisturized. It just looks aesthetically pleasing. I feel like it fits with the vibe of like a beauty tracker, so it's maintenance kind of tracker, just to kind of give it like a cutesy vibe. Please feel free to add or remove any of these things. You don't have to keep them. This was kind of designed, mainly the system is designed for you guys, but all like the aesthetic side of things, please delete and adjust as you please. So to the right of that, we have the product inventory system, and this is just kind of to highlight like in your face what is running low right now and what is expiring soon. So it's just kind of to give you that instant reminder or make you aware of what products are running low, so when you next go shopping or when you next go out to do a maintenance shop or whatever, you know, okay, cool, this is coming to an end in 2 days, or I have 3 products that are running low, as in terms they're going to run out soon. So each here you have the product name. This here is the expiry countdown, so it lets you know how many days is left until this expires. So for the Dove Cleansing Balm, we've got 185 days. African Pride shampoo, you've got the 39 days, and for the NARS Radiant Foundation, you've got 2 days. So again, it's really just letting you know what is running low, but what is also expiring soon. And then each of these just kind of cover which which beauty zone they fall under. So obviously the Dove Cleansing Balm falls under body care, African Pride falls under hair care, and the NARS Radiant Foundation falls under makeup. This will obviously start to build up as you start to add more and more products, but again, this is just for example purposes and just to show you guys how it works. And then on the expiry soon page, literally the same information. You've got the name, how long is left, and which zone it is. Underneath that, we then have our shopping list and our wish list. So again, I will show you how to add things to this list and it will just start to add up, and then I'll also show you how to add things to your wish list. But basically, when you do your inventory monthly review or weekly review, depending on how often you want to review your products, you can add them to this shopping list. So as it stands, because the cleansing balm was running low, I've added that to the shopping list. CeraVe hydrating the cleansing. It's just a couple examples of what it would look like. I've also included the zone they fall under again, so you know, okay, cool, this is gonna be for makeup, this is gonna be for hair care, skincare, body care, doesn't matter. And I've also included the price, so when you do go shopping, you do know how much each of these products typically are gonna cost you. And to the right of that, we have things you may want to try or things that you are looking to purchase. This could be stuff like perfume, body scrubs, again, makeup. And I've also added a tab here for things you have maybe recently purchased by literally checking off this button here, which will then move it to this list here. I'm just going to undo that because we actually haven't purchased that. So yeah, so that's kind of what is on the dashboard. I feel like it's the straight necessary information that you need to know as soon as you arrive onto this page. So the next section is going back to the beauty zones. If you click into any of these beauty zones, it kind of brings up the same information. But say if you are planning to do just a hair care inventory or skincare or a makeup inventory shopping, then you might just want to focus specifically on that. Or if you want to upgrade product, you might just want to focus on one zone. And this is kind of why I created this. So it allows you to focus on whatever zone at whatever stage in your life if you're not focusing on all. So when you click into this, it will literally pop up on the side, and then I've only just made it big for the sake of this video. And in here, you get kind of similar information what you would get on your homepage. So you've got your product inventory. So this just kind of shows you all the products that fall under this category. You get the name and you get the expiry date and you get how many days left. And this will let you know all the products that are in stock. All the products that are out of stock will fall into this category here with the same information. It will say the name, the expiry date, and how many days are left. Things that have been added to the shopping cart. So again, anything that is running low or that you want to get ASAP, it will be listed here that falls under body care. So anything that is in the body care list that you are going to buy soon or you want to buy soon, it will fall into this section here. And last but not least, you will have the wish list. So anything that again relates to body care or whatever beauty zone you're looking into, it will be at the bottom. Like, okay, cool. Maybe when you're looking at your shopping list, you might think, oh, let me see if I want to try something new or add something new to my body care inventory. And this is that list here. And again, I've literally just put the price and the purchase button. So if you did remember, like, oh, yep, I did buy the Tree Hunt body scrub today, you will literally just click that button and it would go into your purchase list, which is not listed on here, but it will come out of this list because this list only shows the products that you haven't purchased yet that are actually on your wish list, which is kind of what a wish list is anyway. So that's just kind of show you like what these beauty zones are like. It's the exact same for every single one. So if you go into skincare, it's the same thing here. And the good thing about this and what I've done as well is that if you wanted to add a new zone, instead of having to design this yourself, you would literally add a new zone here and say you want to call it supplements. This page will just duplicate automatically and the template will come exactly as you want it. You can obviously choose whatever cover you want to add and what icon you want to choose, and you can choose the color. Maybe you want supplements to be yellow. Literally in stock, out of stock, add to cart, and wish list. And it's the same thing for every single one here. And again, that's just quickly easy for you how you can change the text, but they do come as white as standard. So that's just to let you guys know. But I'm going to delete this because I don't feel like supplements might be considered as a beauty category. However, if that's something you want to track on that zone, then please feel free. We've now covered the home page. I've jumped into the beauty zones. I've jumped into product inventory. Also, if there are many ways you can add products or add zones into this. So you just saw one where you can click this button, new page, and similar to here, click this button, new page, and you can add products into this exact category, or you can just press this button here. So this button, new zone, and this button, new product, will literally create a new page as well. So it just depends on how you work. It depends on what you find it easier, but there's two ways you can add products and add zones as well. This is not only just for products that are low in stock or expiring soon. This could just be for a product you've just bought. So say you have just bought a elf foundation, all you would do is just fill out the information. So you would choose the zone. So this is obviously makeup. You'd put the expiry date. So let's just say it runs out in 2027. I don't know how long makeup really lasts, but let's just say that. So 364 days left. So as soon as you put the expiry date in, this will automatically calculate and give you a countdown of how many days are left on that product. Then you can put the last date it was checked. The last date it was checked was today. And then you can put the price. So let's just say it was $10.99. Storage level, it's good because we just bought it. And frequency, oh, we use it daily. Done. And that would get added into your inventory list, which I'm going to show you the full system in a second. And then literally that's it. So now it's been added. However, you can't see it because again, these have filters on them and these are only for your low stock products and your expiry soon products. However, jumping into your product inventory page here, this is where you can see all your products in every single zone, where they're at, and this is probably where you would want to manage your stock as well and track everything. I've done an all products tab, a body care tab, a hair care tab, a skin care tab, a makeup tab, and as you can see, that elf foundation has been added into the zone, and your perfume tab. So again, depending on how you work, you might just want to work in all, or if you're specifically focusing on one area like I mentioned before, you might want to dive into that zone specifically. So again, I review my beauty products every single month. So this is something I would go through on a monthly basis, and I will just literally go through my list, go through the different zones, what's running low, what is out of stock, what do I want to try, such, and then based on the list and based on importance as well, I will just prioritize what it is I'm going to buy. So if you remember on the first page, you had a shopping list, and the way you create that shopping list, and I feel this is just based on you and based on your priorities, you will literally go to this tick box here where it says add cart, and you will just tick that, and that will automatically add it to that shopping list on the first page, and untick it to remove it. The reason why I've given you the option of ticking products to be added into a shopping list instead of it being automated where like as soon as it runs low it gets added to your shopping list, this could have been a product that you bought for the first time, you're not really feeling it, you're not really happy with it, so you're not going to buy it again. Or it could just be a product you just tried for the first time, or a product that's not really important to you, so you're not going to buy it on your next shopping, on your next maintenance shop. So that's why I've kind of given you the choice here. So when you go through and you review all your products, you can decide, okay, on my next shop, I've already bought an L foundation, I don't need to go and buy a NARS one. So I might untick that and remove that from the shopping list. So now it's not a priority because I have a foundation. Whereas like my Dove or my African shampoo, which is running low, will stay on that list. And as you add products, and you can literally control and manage which products will go onto the list. So let's just say like all of these are running low hypothetically, and you want to add it to the list. As soon as you go back to your home page, this will update automatically and put all the products with the category and the price onto that list. And as you go shopping, all you have to do is when you do your next inventory review, you'll just go back in there and you will just untick the ones that you bought. So say you bought everything but let's say you bought everything but the Elf Hydrating Camo Concealer. As you're ticking those off, it will update the shopping list and you will see the products get added and removed at the same time. And again, depending on how you work best, you might work best working in different zones. So again, you can just go to body care, hair care, skin care, whatever it is that works best for you, and do your monthly review like that. So that's how you add things to your shopping basket, and that's how you remove things from your shopping basket. I'm going to quickly show you something because it's up to you how you want to, what works best for you in this. At the end of the day, this is a template that I've made for you, but like I said in the beginning, feel free to alter this so that it fits your needs. And the reason why I say this is because if you look at this shopping list here, we've got 3 products. It's got body care, it's got the beauty zones, and it's got the price. If you are out shopping, you might just want to check it off there and then. And if that is someone like you, whilst you're shopping, you're looking at your list, you're like, yep, that's in my basket, I've bought that, I want to take it off my shopping list. What I would say to do is click onto view settings, go to property visibility, and if you see here, it says hidden in list. So right now, what is being shown is the name, which is the name of the product, the beauty zone, and the price. If you are someone that prefers to check off your shopping as you go, literally just turn on the add to cart property so that it can show on your shopping list. So everything that's ticked is on the list. As soon as you untick that, it gets removed. Once you tick that, you know that it's been bought, so it no longer needs to be on your shopping list. However, I think me personally, because I do a review of my products every month, I personally wouldn't want that checkbox there, because in the end, even if you check that box and it takes it off the list, you still need to change the stock status. So you've checked that box and it's taken it off the shopping list, yes, but it's still, you're still gonna have to review the status of it and update that to in stock, because it's either running low or it's finished, if that makes sense. So you kind of want to change that. You also will have to update the new product's expiry date, so everything's just kind of up to date. So it's kind of up to you. If you want that checkbox there and that's something you prefer whilst you're shopping, because you can also have Notion on your phone, definitely add that checkbox so that when you're looking at your shopping list, you can just tick it off as you go. If it's someone like me who just does constant reviews and you're very on the ball, leave it how it is, and then the next time, maybe when you come back from shopping and you want to update your inventory, just go back to that same page, your inventory page, and just review all the products you just bought, add the new expiry dates, change the stock levels, and manage it that way. So there's different ways, but just find what works best for you, really. The last thing I want to show you on this is the wish list. This is a separate system as well, and it's literally very, very simple. It's literally just products that you've probably seen on TikTok or seen on Instagram, or friends recommend, or maybe when you was in public, you love someone's perfume and you asked and she showed you a picture, and you literally just took a picture of it on your phone, and now you want to add it to your wish list. That's basically what this area is. And the information that I've got showing is just the name, the beauty zone, the price, and the purchase button. The purchase button will basically take it off your wish list and move it to your purchase list. The reason why I've added a purchase list, because you're probably thinking like, why would I need a purchase list? Once you tick that box and it goes to your purchase list, I think the beauty about this is that you now need to add those products into your product inventory list. So having a purchase page will remind you that you've just bought these, or you've bought these recently, and it will remind you to add them to your product list, if that makes sense. Because even though you've purchased it, you will still need to add it separately into your product inventory list, so you can track the perfume you just bought, or the body scrub you just bought, whatever it is. So fortunately, this system is not linked where you buy this and it automatically adds the product into your inventory system. They are two separate systems. So yes, you are essentially going to have to add that product into your inventory database as well as your wish list. But I feel like the beauty about this is you can have a wish list for ages. That product can sit on there for time. It just makes you not forget about products that you are genuinely interested in and that you genuinely want to try. And then once you purchase it, all you got to do is just remind yourself to add it to your inventory list so that you can track. Even if you do forget at the time when you've purchased it and you didn't add it to your list, this list is always here to remind you to add it back in. So when you next maybe add a product to your inventory list and you're like, oh, let me have a look at my purchase list. Oh, that's not on my inventory tracker. And again, very simple, very easy, very efficient. This is probably for like my girlies that like to stay organized and track things. I am being honest, this has helped me so much in terms of managing my products, especially when I go out shopping, because there's been times where I go out shopping and I think something's run out, or I think I don't have this product, and I buy it, and then I end up having 2 to 3 of the same product, or having to go back and return products, and that is just such an unnecessary headache. With this system, it literally keeps everything up to date as long as you're keeping up to date, and helps you to manage all your products that you have in stock. I feel like my favorite part about this is the shopping list, because as you go through, again, it's up to you what you want to add. And even if you go shopping and you think, okay, cool, I don't even want to get that, let me go look at my inventory list and see what's running low, you can easily just jump into it. And that's the beauty about this tracker, is very portable. It's not like a handwritten book that you've left at home. It's on your phone. You can jump into your Notion app, look at your system, and literally track it from there. This will help to limit unnecessary spending or overspending if that's the kind of person you are. I used to be that person where I'd go shopping and I'm supposed to spend £30 because of my list, and I end up spending 60 because I'm not quite sure what is in stock or what's not in stock at home, etc. So again, I hope this is very, very helpful, and I hope this walkthrough has been able to provide you with more information on how to use the system effectively. If you guys have any questions about any of my templates, please feel free to drop me a message on Instagram or on TikTok, or you can leave a comment, or you can drop me an email, or I think you can leave comments on Notion. I'm not really too sure, but please feel free to get in contact with me, whichever platform you think is best or more convenient for yourself, and I will help you as much as I can. I am very friendly and I will respond to all your messages and all your comments. Just literally feel comfortable to drop me a message. I have so many more templates for you guys out on there, and I will be dropping a lot more. I have a lot more templates coming soon that I'm currently working on. I'm just trying to perfect everything to make sure that they are enough for you. Feel free to check out my Notion marketplace, and if you are interested in any other Notion content, definitely follow me on my tech page. I've officially started a tech page on TikTok and it is growing immaculately. I also have a Notion/tech page on Instagram as well that you guys can check out. That one's a lot smaller, so just bear with me. And I hope you find this helpful. I hope this walkthrough can give you a bit more information of how to use my template. And if you like these kind of videos, definitely like, definitely comment, definitely subscribe. And if not, I will definitely catch you in my next one. Love you. Bye.